Good morning, Smith Station High School. My name is Colby Harden, and welcome to the latest edition of PNN. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And here's some information about the upcoming registration.
Attention sophomores and juniors. The registration process for classes for the 2018-2019 school year has begun. The course selection guide is available on the school webpage under the For Students section. The counselors will be coming into social studies classes to meet with the students to go over course offerings, classes required for graduation, course prerequisites, and other topics related to registration. You will get your course selection sheet from your counselor the day that they come into your social studies class. These are due back to your social studies teacher with a parent signature no later than Wednesday, March 21st. After spring break, you'll have to register online for classes, and you will not be able to if you have not yet turned in your signed course selection sheet.
Your book applications for next year are due back to Miss Lee by today. Ebooks are on sale for $70. There are a limited number left, so order yours soon. Anyone who orders one this week, online or through Miss Lee, will be entered to win a Chick-fil-A gift card. Auditions and interviews to join the Smith Station High School Department of Theater will be Thursday, March 15th. For instructions on how to apply and to pick up an application form for acting or theater, please see the poster on the door to room 305. Now, here's your lunch menu for today.
Today for lunch, we'll be having Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, buttered carrots, fruit, or a potato bar.
The math team will be selling moon pies and oatmeal cream pies next week for $1 each. See a math teacher to purchase. The dress closet has beautiful prom dresses available. We simply ask for a donation to the math team. See Ms. Deber before or after school. Here are a couple of deadlines for prom. The last day to change your prom date is March 19th. The last day to pay your junior dues is March 23rd. Deadlines are firm, so please make sure you have everything taken care of. Seniors, awards day information went out to students in homeroom on Tuesday. If you have been offered and or accepted a scholarship, please fill out the form and return it to guidance office. Please see Ms. Rowan if you have any questions. Here are today's birthday shoutouts and this weekend's.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true. Happy, happy birthday. Oh, this is your birthday song. Oh, celebration all night long. Oh, may all your dreams come true. We sing.
Recently, our band had an assessment. Here's how it went.
Our band went to MPA Monday. Here's more information.
MPA stands for Music Performance Assessment. It's like a state assessment. We go, it's not a competition, but we kind of treat it like one. We go and we get ratings. We got all ones, which is all superiors, which is the highest you can get. You just go and you play 3 pieces, like a lyrical and then a march and then another lyrical, I guess what we played, or a ballad. And a bunch of, all the bands and like the state go, and there's different districts. And so like us and Central and other bands like that went, and we all played and we all got ratings.
MPA is a state assessment type thing where bands from our district go to a location and we perform 3 pieces for judges who then tell us how we did and what we need to improve on. Our bands went and we got all ones, which are superior ratings, meaning that we did pretty good. And so with the notes from the judges and stuff, we'll be able to look at all our mistakes and stuff and see how we can get better.
And here's Haley Moore next with your high school sports.
It's been a busy week for Panther athletics. On Monday night, our softball and girls tennis teams won, and our soccer teams won their first area games against Auburn. On Wednesday night, our boys soccer team beat Northside, and our baseball team beat Enterprise. Here's a look at the upcoming weekend. Make sure that you go out and support your Panthers this weekend. This has been Haley Molinax, PNN.
Here's some upcoming information on the Culture Fair.
If you take a foreign language class this year and are interested in the Culture Fair coming up in May, the Foreign Language Department is taking sign-ups. You can sign up to cook food, make a poster board, or participate in dances. The deadline for sign-ups are March 19th for dancing and April 2nd for food and poster boards. For more information, get with your foreign language teacher. This has been Mackenzie Herring, PNN.
Here are some tips for anyone trying to get their grades up.
Are your grades falling? Do you need help getting them back up? Or watch these tips on PNN to find out how.
In Miss Harris's class, try this. Tell her how cute her son is. Offer to grade papers. Constantly talk about how much you love math. Create a new theorem for one of the unanswerable questions of life. Compliment her a lot. If you have a bad grade in Miss Wimberly's class, try this. Only speak French to her. In any conversation, drop any name of a city in Paris. And offer to bring her escargot for lunch. Yum. If your grades are failing in Coach Lee's class, this is how to get it up. Try talking about how much you love Auburn. Try striking up a conversation about diets. Talk about various kinds of cameras, their qualities, their storage. Compliment his sense of style.
I hope these tips worked for you. If not, have fun failing. This has been Nick Valentine, PNN.
A few of our students are participating in National America Miss. Here's some information.
Star Batts is a state finalist for Miss Teen Alabama. You get nominated into the pageant, and after passing a background check and then an interview, you move on to the next level. If you see Star in the hallways, make sure you congratulate her.
Here's some do's and don'ts for the AP exams.
With AP exams coming up fast, many students are in need of some help with how to prepare themselves and be able to do the best they can on the exam. We have compiled a list of the do's and don'ts when it comes to preparing and taking the exam. Before you take the exam, be sure to go to bed at a reasonable time, eat a healthy breakfast, and study the materials that your teachers gave you at the study sessions. While taking the exam, manage your time, eliminate the obvious wrong answers, don't Christmas tree the exam, cheat, or just sit there during the test. Make sure to bring a small snack to be able to eat while on break. This has been Jason Williams, PNN.
That's all we have for today, Miss Stason, so check us out next week. In closing, we'd like to thank our following sponsors.